15 regions were affected today as the result of the massive Russian attack. The enemy used various types of weapons: UAVs, cruise missiles, Dagger ballistic missiles. There are wounded and dead. Sincere condolences to families and friends. The energy infrastructure has once again become the target of Russian terrorists. Unfortunately, there is damage in a number of regions. Ukrenergo is forced to apply emergency power cuts to stabilize the system. In order to stop the barbaric shelling of Ukrainian cities, it is necessary to destroy the place from which the Russian missiles are launched. For this, Ukraine needs long-range weapons and the permission of its partner states to hit Russian objects with them. We count on the support of the allies and will definitely make Russia pay for their attacks.
І дуже важливо, щоб наші
It is crucial that our partners implement everything we have agreed with them: air defense system, missiles for them, and also we must finally come to a collective shooting down of Russian missiles and drones. Today, the targeted objects in the Volyn, Lviv and Ivano-Frankivsk regions, the Vinnytsia and Khmelnytsky regions, and our Ternopil region. In our various regions of Ukraine, we could do much more to protect lives if the aviation of the European neighbors worked alongside our F-16s and alongside our air defense. If such unity has worked so obviously well in the Middle East, it should work in Europe as well. Life has the same value everywhere.
It seems that the goal of the Russians was the number of hits, not their accuracy. Here, for example, is a tear after a rocket hit the middle of the field. And this is an attack on a well-known submarine of Ukraine, or perhaps the headquarters of NATO. Perhaps the Russians wanted to destroy the dam of the Kyiv reservoir, but they have not succeeded. Because in order to repeat what they did in Kakhovka, it was necessary to lay explosives in the foundation of the dam, and only the Russians had such an opportunity, because they control the Kakhovka dam right now. However, in reality, the Russians managed to target several infrastructure facilities. There is damage to infrastructure facilities in Kyiv region. One is wounded. Private houses were damaged in 4 districts. There were interruptions with electricity and water. Gradually, everything is renewed. In Rivne, an object of the energy infrastructure was damaged. There was no electricity supply. In the Lviv region, the enemy attacked energy facilities. There were power outages. 2 high-rise buildings were damaged in Lutsk. There is an infrastructure facility in Kovel hit. Power outages, 3 injured in Mykolaiv region. In the Zaporizhia region, there was a hit on the energy infrastructure object and the fire started there. A man died in the Dnipro district. A dozen houses were damaged. 2 destroyed. Sumshina, numerous energy facilities were destroyed. The explosions were had in Khmelnytsky, in Ternopil and in Ivano-Frankivsk regions. Air defense was working there. In Poltava region, the enemy targeted an industrial facility. 5 people were injured. Russia calls it retaliatory strikes. Do you not remember what they called the strikes on Ukrainian houses on February 24, 2022? And no one remembers because any words about retribution are Russian propaganda to justify their aggression and crimes.